Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video, I am returning to Openguessr after a long-awaited 5-month break to finally finish out what I started 1 year ago to try to get #1 in Openguessr. And my first goal is to get to 2,000 elo on the leaderboards. This is just part 1 of most likely hundreds of, probably not that many, I said it again, lots of videos in which in the end I will hopefully get to first place, though that's kind of probably not gonna happen. Alright, so considering that I haven't played Geoguessr in like the past 5 months, this is going to be quite concerning. So my goal for today is to figure out how to play Geoguessr again. Alright, here we go. My first opponent, there we go. If we just keep doing it like that, then we will hit 2,000 elo in no time. That is exactly the way to go. Oh yeah. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, 966 elo is my first opponent. Let's do this. I haven't played in a while, but I still remember some things about what's going on. Like, I know that this is Brazil. Probably the north. Not much else. I'm gonna go down this street to see if I can find something else. Okay, I can't find anything here. It just looks like Brazil. So I'm just gonna guess Brazil. Okay, my opponent also guessed Brazil, but I'm closer. So I'm gonna list some important information, which is the time in which I am playing right now. If you want to play against me in a duel, then the time at which I play at is around Thursday from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. I don't play for the full 2 hours, but around that time. This looks like it's gonna be in France. So if you want to catch me playing a game, that would be the time for you to beat me. Hopefully. Not, but... Alright, I was actually quite close. It was just the middle of France. My opponent guessed Spain. So not that bad. I am in the lead, but the more that I do this challenge, the harder that it will become, because the higher I go, I will start facing stronger opponents, and it'll start getting very challenging very quick, especially once I switch to strength-based matchmaking, which I will, just out of practice right now. So with this red sand into white sand, it's very interesting. Probably Brazil. It's not Brazil, but I'm guessing Brazil anyways, because I have nowhere else to go. It was Brazil. I looked at the sun at the last second. I saw that it was in the south of the sky, but nowhere else in the world looks like that than Brazil, so I had to guess Brazil. Alright, looks like I'm probably going to win this game because I'm 8,000 points ahead. These polls are making me think of Poland, most likely. This language, too. Also Polish, probably. Something around that. Maybe not Poland, but something around there. Alright. I'm gonna guess, South Poland. Hungary. Domain name. Okay. Okay, my opponent just guessed Budapest. And it's Budapest. That's reasonable. Okay, 8,000 points difference. That means that I have a guaranteed win no matter what I do. So, I won the first game. I didn't expect this. Okay, to be fair, I'm playing a very easy opponent. But I definitely did not expect this. These trees look like Australian trees. But the sun's in the south, definitely. Maybe Spain would be more reasonable. I have a guaranteed win, so I don't really care that much. I'm just gonna guess Spain. It's Italy. It doesn't matter because I still win. Alright. I won. Let's go. Okay, my opponent already left, but I'm gonna type GG anyways, because I'm a nice person. 1498 elo. Almost at 1500, which would mean halfway there. So I guess we just keep going. Halfway through the video, I'm gonna switch to division-based matchmaking, and I'm gonna fail. Okay, a little bit harder of an opponent this time. R61, Sons of the North, South Africa, looks near Lesotho. Looks, I'm gonna guess right there. Oh, it's right down there instead. That's the R61. Didn't look that coastal to me. Okay, well, I'm in the lead, thanks to a closer guess. Alright, this one, tropical looking. I guess maybe North Australia, considering the English language, that makes a lot of sense. And also the eucalyptus trees. I don't think I'm gonna find anything by going down this road, but I might as well try. 20 seconds left. 15 seconds left. Alright, I'm gonna guess North Australia. Okay, it was in Melbourne somehow. I guess that looked a lot more tropical to me than I thought. It's fine, because I think my opponent guessed South Africa. By the way, I'm not sure how I'm gonna edit this, but please tell me if I'm overusing the film bloopers video. You know what I'm talking about. I've already played it probably 30 times by this point. So this looks like Thailand. Got a hill in the background. Actually, there's a flag. I don't know what I'm doing. Trying to figure this out. Is that an American flag? No, that's a Thai flag. This looks like a American flag from that angle. Alright, I was basically in Laos. Okay. Alright, I'm 5,000 points ahead. Almost going into round 4. This is the Montana 419. Of course, everyone knows that. That was quite close. My opponent thought it was the Montana 418. Okay. This looks like standard Europe. Yellow license plates. That means UK, I think. Oh, sign. Can't see those last two numbers at the end. Numbers, those are letters. No, you can't see anything on this sign. I have no clue what Van der Leest is, but it sounds like Netherlands. But aren't yellow license plates in UK, but we're driving on the right. And there's a bike. There's a bike, so it's Netherlands. There's a bike. Okay, my opponent's a little closer. I won. My opponents keep instantly leaving. That's not very nice. I should just copy-paste this so that I can instantly send it. Alright, 1503 elo. Oh yeah. There we go. Oh. How do you get to Venus? Turns out that Venus location was actually on Mercury. 1319 elo. Okay. Looks like just normal Brazil. Stereotypical Brazilian clouds. The opponent understands. These are Goya's clouds. You kidding me? It was in Mato Grosso. Come on. Alright, my opponent's in the lead. This is the 9. Right side of the road. Sun is in the like the west. Oh wait, yeah, west. This might be like the 9 of 9. I don't really know. Looks like Argentina to me. Because, you know, those are the Goya's clouds in the distance. So we're in Argentina, just looking into the Goya's clouds. I mean, Argentina. It's Bolivia. South Bolivia. Alright, this looks like, Kyrgyzstan. With the sign. Ah, I missed... I don't know why I guessed in Hungary. I was kind of just like moving my mouse over because I saw the domain name and I didn't have enough time. Oklahoma 8. Let's 5K this. Oklahoma 8. Fucking. The 8's surely a longer road than that. It was in the north, of course. An 8 is a really long road. Alright, in order to win, I have to do extremely well on this round, and I need my opponent to do really poorly. It's a Brazil, so it might be doable. If I get like a really close guess on accident. No, it's Brazil, definitely. Dias, that's probably a city. That I have no clue where it is. Random northeast. Ah, it's Goiás. I didn't see the cloud formations. Dang it. They keep leaving. Alright, that's minus 21 elo. Let's go. That's a new record. Patrick 9, 970 elo. Let's do this. Looks like some like Indian thing. Alright, language. Southern language. I'm a professional at India. So, I know exactly where this is. I know. I was a professional. Do people actually take time out of their day to read every single one of these signs? Like, it's a lot. How do you decide who to put on these signs? It feels like a lot of people. Like, that's a lot of people. How do you decide who to put on there? Just southern India, I guess. And that was pretty close. My opponent guesses Ethiopia. That means I'm gonna win this round. Montana, 447. All right, let's do this. That was like the weirdest guess that I physically could have made in Montana. That still works. Could have just clicked in the middle. This looks like the same location. Except without the road name. This sign says something random. But at least it tells me that it's not Jordan. Oh, it was that one part of Peru. Of course it was. Of course it was. Alright. This is that one cobblestone road that I used to drive on to get to work every day. Oh yeah, that was my neighbor's house. We both went to like this we went to this common meeting ground. It's like 5 miles down this road. It's actually a nice spot. Like you can get a good view. It's a good spot. Let me show you guys. If I can reach there in time. This is literally the driveway to my house. My house is just like a mile down from here. I might not be able to reach it though. I should probably guess. Thailand, I guess. Yeah, you see, I told you it was my house. I just have lots of houses around the world in many different places. I just forgot which one, because they all have cobblestone driveways. Alright, I think I have a guaranteed win here. I actually don't. I just need to get 500 points on this round. Which I will, because it's the United States. Cedar Creek Drive. I rode on that horse one time. Okay, I should stop making things up. People are gonna think I'm very strange if they actually believe everything they hear. Cedar Creek Court. Why though? Cedar Creek Drive? Cedar Creek Court? Hello? This is like the most average American community of all time. Keep Cedar Creek beautiful. Bro, these people are so creative. You only kind of get that creativity in Georgia. You only get that creativity in Georgia. Mississippi. It was Texas. Never knew Texas people were so creative. They keep leaving before I can type GG in the chat. Alright. Goal for today is to hit 1500 elo again. My goal for today is to figure out how to play Geoguessr again. Another 962 elo. Okay, the Montana 160. Is that a crosshair? Cause like I was facing this direction and I thought I was like playing Minecraft or something. Oh my, jump scare. We're on this part of the Montana 160. Right here, right here, right here. 5K. Right here. Dang it. The Klondike Highway. Isn't that like that one in British Columbia? That like goes to Alaska? Or is that the Alaska Highway? That everyone gets wrong and isn't actually in Alaska. Alright, Klondike. That's Gold Rush, right? That's a Gold Rush that was to Alaska. So I assume it's this road, the one. No, that's the Alaska Highway. Then I assume it's the 9. Yep, it's the 9. Why did the people that went to Alaska for the Gold Rush have to take this path if they could have taken this path? I'm gonna go in Pelly Crossing. Like, right on this curve right here. But, like, why do you reasonably take this path to get to Alaska? That just seems inefficient. It really could have chosen a better path. Right. People in 1800s were so stupid. Alright. This one looks easy. Why'd you have to change the sign? I was gonna read that. This is impossible. Alright, let's see this. .de. That's, of course, Denmark. Is Bremen a town in Denmark? Oh yeah, it is a town in Denmark. I'm just trying to convince my opponent that it's in Denmark. It's on the Neuenlander Strauss. I definitely know where that is. I happen to click the furthest physically possible point in terms of Bremen from where it was. I hate this. At least I have a guaranteed win now. Actually, I don't yet, but I basically do. Alright, so this is actually like, that's actually like my RC car that I used to drive on this one highway in northern Nigeria. I used to drive an RC car behind my normal car because I thought it was quite cool to like see if I could like control 2 cars at once. It's really fun. And I put caution tape so that people know that I was a construction vehicle. I never drove it across the border to Chad. Reasonable guess though. Okay, that's a .de. That right there. At least it looks like it. Which of course means it's Denmark. Oh yeah. Yeah, you see it was Denmark. Alright, I win. I'm gonna be able to send GG this time. I'm gonna send GG this time. I'm ready for it. Oh yeah, I sent it. I sent it in time. Let's go. That was the hardest thing that I've done today. Alright, the video's already 30 minutes long, I think. No, it's probably like 20. So I'm gonna do a lightning round. I got 10 elo left to get to 1500. I'm just gonna do some quick stuff and put it in with like some epic music. Let's do this. There we go. Thank you, opponent, for disconnecting. Oh yeah, there we go. That means that I am at 1500 elo. Let's go. It's good to be back. And next Tuesday is when you can catch me and beat me and give me mental problems. Alright, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And bye-bye. Alright, so this was actually my house. Oh yeah, I forgot that was the wrong house.